I'm back. It's me, Dane Down Bad. Welcome back to the Mega Man 2 playthrough. We're on part 6. And first I want to apologize. I know I feel like I'm apologizing for random stuff at the beginning of these episodes, but I had previously done these 2 levels before, but the recording got messed up. But luckily I didn't save, so I ended up quitting and re-recorded and ended up going through the level again, which is the recording here. And I ain't gonna lie, the first recording was like, I felt like it was twice as long as this video I'm making right here. Because instead of 10 minutes, it'd probably been 20 minutes. Because it was my first time going through it and I had no idea what I was doing. I thought Dr. Wily wasn't playing no games before. He's definitely not playing games now, because these next 2 levels are extremely difficult when I first went through them. Going through them the first time, having no idea what I'm doing, going through it blind, it was tough. I was definitely, and thankfully, here's part of the reason why I'm thankful I didn't get it first gun, because I ain't gonna lie, I was flat out abusing the rewind feature. Abusing. Like, up until this point in the playthrough, like up until this point in this part right here, I would have used the rewind feature at least about 5 times. Maybe more. In that first recording, I was just utterly abusing the rewind feature. But this level right here, as you can see, a lot of spikes. Spikes, insta death, you don't want to touch them. So I get through that part easily. And then these guys, I feel like there's no way to avoid getting hit by these guys. Like, maybe you have to approach the screen a little bit slower so they will spawn but don't hit you. But I don't know, I felt like there was no way I could avoid this. So I get through this level, we're already at the boss. Now, in the first recording, I was switching through every boss weapon because I didn't know which one worked on him. Your regular shot doesn't work, middleman doesn't work, bowman doesn't work, airman, none. You have to use quick man, and he makes quick work of. I don't even know what to call that boss. Probably has an official name somewhere, but I've just been giving them nicknames, so I don't know what to call them. I'm just gonna call him Boss Man. I don't know, real generic. I don't care. Got through his level pretty easily. This next level made me hate the color purple. Cause this is all you see on the stage, and it's not, I don't hate it because of the aesthetic, I hate it because how frustrating going through this level the first time was for me. It was so frustrating. And it was kind of frustrating the second time too, because this level really likes to mess with you. Thinking there are things in some places, like that right there, you'll fall through invisible platforms. I don't know why they decided to do this level like that. I mean, it's not a knock, it's just that it was really frustrating for me, thinking, hey, I can step here when I really couldn't. Anyways, go down, get that extra life. I think I'm up to 5 lives as I fall through another invisible platform. Yeah, I think I'm up to 5 lives, which is, I can't tell if that's good or bad, because if I run out of a certain boss weapons ammo type, either I'd have to farm an enemy to get it back, or I would have to go through a continue, and that would probably have to make me burn through all my lives. But excuse me, I'm recording this at like what, 12 o'clock in the morning, so you're gonna have to excuse me. I meant to get this video out earlier today, but just how it ended up turning out being. But I ended up taking this E-tank here as I fall through another invisible platform. Just see this is what I'm talking about when this level just likes to mess with you. The platform right before you get to the E-tank. But get the E-tank, move on to the next part of the level. I think this part right here is where the moving platform begins. This next part? Yep, the moving platforms. Now, about these parts of the stages with the moving platform. In the first recording, I had to rewind a lot. I think I even died a couple of times in the first recording, but even after sitting and like getting through them again, this game really, at least this part of the game, really wants you to sit and like think. This part of the level wants you to sit, think, like it would probably want you to like sit on the ladder and think about how you're gonna approach the next part of the level instead of like what I'm doing right here. Since I already went through it the first time, you know, like blazing through it because, you know, of the difficulty. But man, it was real time consuming the first time. Got to do that first part of the moving platform, and now we're on the second part. We end up facing the spinning Roomba guys. The spinning Roomba robots. I thought I could grab that health there, but apparently you can't grab it in midair. Weird, kind of, but I guess that's how the game works. Ended up getting lucky there with that ammo drop. Ended up refilling my item 3. Trying to keep at least my ammo in pretty good shape. This part right here, just gonna simply end up jumping on a platform, jumping on another, and then yeah, using item number 2. And now we're at the part where we're, I think, right outside the next boss. These guys, the Robo Jockeys, I honestly don't know what to say about them. They were quite annoying because first they get like 3 free shots to take at you while they're on the Robo Jockey before you can take them out, and then they have they get 3 shots before they put up their shield. That time I was basically in his face and I had to spam the shot to make sure he didn't hit me. But I got 5 live, most of my ammo's in tip-top shape, and now we end up facing the boss. And you can end up screwing yourself on this boss because you have to take out the blue things, the blue light-looking things. And the only way to take them out is with Crash Man's weapon. Now, Crash Man's weapon only have a certain amount of ammo. So if you run out of Crash Man's ammo, you won't be able to take them out. And they'll just end up killing you. So you have to be efficient. Because the first time you probably won't end up being efficient. You have to end up being efficient in taking them out without running out of ammo. So, and the thing, oh, excuse me, and the thing about fighting this particular boss is that they all shoot at you at the same time, so you're essentially getting shot. Like, the only way you can dodge them is if you're like you're moving or like you jump as soon as they shoot at you. And as you can see, I end up beating this boss only because, well, just barely. Like, my last shot of Crash Man's ammo was like, I end up running out of Crash Man ammo right here. Like, you have to be efficient or else you're just gonna run out of ammo and not be able to beat the boss. Yeah, that was the next 2 Wily stages. I think this next stage is the final Wily stage, which we will be taking on, which is hopefully the final part of Mega Man 2. But until then, it's been me, Dane Down Bad. Leave a like and subscribe, and tune in for the next part next time. But I'm out.